What is oddly expensive in your country? I live in the US and my wife is from Brazil. We went to visit her family and I wanted to cook them a nice dinner. I decided on steak, baked potatoes, and asparagus. I went to the store and found everything I needed. When I got to the checkout, the cashier rang up the asparagus and it was $35. I thought it was a mistake, so I asked her to check again. She did, and it was still $35. I asked her why it was so expensive, and she told me that asparagus is a luxury item in Brazil. I was shocked. I put the asparagus back and went home. I told my wife what happened and she laughed. She said that asparagus is like caviar in Brazil. I ended up making green beans instead. A few days later, my wife's family came over for dinner. I made the steak, potatoes, and green beans. They loved it. After dinner, I told them the story about the asparagus. They all laughed and said that they had never had asparagus before. I promised them that the next time we visited, I would bring some asparagus from the US. A few months later, we went back to Brazil. I brought a bunch of asparagus with me. I cooked it for my wife's family and they loved it. They said it was the best vegetable they had ever had.